This is the Ashava fight on the D4 beta. It's pretty tough, as you can see. You can see me, Viper, and Deadcast to the side in a party. How do you know if this footage is real or fake? This matters for things like speedruns, or challenges where you have to be the first to kill a boss, etc. Something like a gauntlet in POE. Almost got it, right? Look at the health bar. And there it goes. Pretty bad edit, right? My character and my skills changed during the transition. I transitioned to footage posted by the YouTuber Essential. But the health bar looked like it had gone down throughout the footage. It kinda did, at least, right? Well, on the real fight, I didn't even get close. Ashava escaped long before the health bar went down. I just used video editing to transpose the health bar of Essential's fight. Here's another example. I recently made a very legitimate trade of an apothecary for an ancient orb. Here's what the raw footage looked like without any edits or cuts at all. I simply had bought a Headhunter. Here's a quick slice at the moment of applying the orb. It looks very fake. So here's the footage without any edits. Taking the ancient orb onto the Siegebreaker, and we roll Parandus Blazon. And then it chops. And then there's me playing around with the Headhunter, making the footage look realistic by taking my very real Headhunter and moving it all over the place. But now let's add on some filters. First filter that I did, first layer, was here. And as you can see, there's a rapid conversion without any modification to the left or the top side of the screen this time. And the way I did this, of course, was only rendering this lower right part of the screen. That way everything else kept the same lighting. In fact, if I go like this, you'll see here in the preview the lighting change. The aura effects continue regularly. And then my ring effects. See the flicker? I didn't want any jump. Now, the next layer here was the transition away to the next screen. See how bad that looked? The left side of the screen just jumps. So I wanted it to be a smooth transition, so we added this layer here to make a blended transition on the left side of the screen. And the final layer, if you look on the right side of the screen, very bad jump there. And that's because there was footage here, as you can see, of the separate video clip, and so the overlap made it look really poor. So what I had to do was add this layer here, because without this layer there's this little jump effect, but with this blending layer on the upper right there's a smooth blending effect. We're entering the age of AI as seen in artwork, audio clips, such as this video featuring AI voices of the presidents playing Cooper Trooper Beach. But as I see it, far superior deepfakes are coming across the board. My kind of mediocre edits are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the deepfakes coming in the age of AI. The comic artist known as the Pig said it best. When electricity was first harnessed, there was not much practical use for it. Early scientific experiments involved applying current to the legs of dead frogs to make them move and twitch, but eventually electricity became the most influential discovery since fire. Today we cannot think of one aspect of human life that does not involve some electronic or electrically powered device. AI-generated art is the equivalent of those twitching frog legs, a parlor trick used for a technology that's in its infancy stage, but will eventually become ubiquitous. In the next decades, you will witness some variant of AI, under different names, transform every possible aspect of human life and culture. I don't know if it'll make our lives better or worse, probably a complex mix of both at different levels. People are now freaking out over the art part, but what's coming is so much bigger, the present debate will sound silly in hindsight. AI art is only the first drops of water appearing on the wall of a dam about to burst.